Hello guys, this is Adam and I am back with another pro game commentary. I'm doing this commentary because it is a 2 versus 2 and that is very rare in the pro game world. So I have not seen the results of this game. I do not know who wins. It is Hwasin and C versus Jangbi and Reach. So we have Hwasin is going to be the blue Terran, C is going to be the yellow Terran. Jangbi is going to be Teal Toss, and Reach is going to be white Toss. So we're going to have Toss versus Terran. We're going to see who tears it up. The map is Chariots of Fire. This was the ShinHan Bank Proleague event match. So we're going to see what happens here. I don't know the results, so we're going to watch this live. I'm commentating it live. We're going to see how it goes. And let's get this game underway. Yeah. So here we are, tearing down the countdown. Good old Kespo referee. And not much going on to commentate, and here we go, game underway. So here we go, seeing Hwasin start off here. Perfect micro, of course, putting all his guys in the minerals, to be expected. They're just chatting back and forth. I have no idea what it says. I do not speak Korean, unfortunately. So this should be a good matchup, 2 versus 2. Kind of interesting to see pro games. They normally only play 1 versus 1 matches, so it's going to be very interesting. There's Jangbi, yeah, hero storm toss right there, king of the storms, tearing it up. So all right. So far nothing really special going on here. Okay, we have a building. I expect that is a pylon here. Probe used it to squeeze through, kind of glitch through, I think. I don't know if this is cheese going on or just standard build, or if he's just using it to get through, or what happened there, but that's what's going on so far. This guy's having a good time. Whole bunch of girls in the audience. Pretty interesting. Alright, here we go. He successfully does it this time, squeezing through. So he is going to cheese the Terran player. If the Terran player does not scout this, he's going to get cheesed. So here we go. He's placing some kind of, I don't know if that's a cannon or a gateway, but if it's not seen, it's all over. It's all a matter of if the Terran sees it or not. The Terran is so close, it's probably just outside of his view's range. I'm not sure how loud they have that sound crank, because I bet you he could hear the fizzling spark of that building go down. And there's another one. Okay, he found it, I believe now. Yeah, for sure he sees it now. So he's sending all his SCVs over. This is it. Settle with the cheese. So, okay, it was a gateway, and they're tearing it up now. 6 SCVs on that gateway at the same time. Meanwhile, Jangbi just building up regular in his base. So this was Reach who's opting for the cheese here. Maybe he'll get a zealot out in time before that gateway goes down. We'll have to see. If he gets a zealot out, okay, second gateway here. This is going to be good. Okay, he didn't get a zealot out fast enough. So we'll see if he has time to build one now. He's kind of laughing there. Oh, and there's a marine out, so it doesn't look like that's going to make a difference. That building's definitely going to go down faster than he can get a zealot out in time. So he opted for the cheese. It didn't work. Total backfire. Lost 300 minerals right off the bat trying to do that. So I'm going to say they're probably out of the game at this point, unless Jangbi pulls some stellar kind of attack on that Terran player right now. That's C. So here we go. Well, there is one zealot in there causing harassment, and Hwasin's just building up in his base, 2 barracks. Looks like they're gonna go Marine Medic. They're kind of forced to do that. Now normally I'd see Terran players do mech build versus Protoss players, but I guess because of the cheese happened, they need an early army fast, and so they both need a strong amount of Marines to defend each other and put pressure on their Protoss counterparts. So here we see C pushing out across the map, and with 4 Marines, but there's Jangbi has 2 Dragoons up, and so that's not going to do anything. Dragoons destroy Marines, and if microed correctly, yeah, like those 2 Dragoons could easily kill all 4 and a lot more of those Marines. So here we go, just I guess setting up a contain kind of lightly. He's kind of keeping his Marines outside of Jangbi's base there. Just make sure he doesn't leave or do anything tricky, go out. Meanwhile, Hwasin building up a nice army here. We don't have any medics yet, though. He needs to get some medics out to make that army really effective. Just 2 medics will make the big difference, and I bet you we'll see a push after we see 2 medics come out. That's typically a first push by Terran player once the first 2 medics come out and he has that amount of Marines. So here we have C building a bunker here for defensive purposes. Because of the early pressure from Reach, and using all those SCVs and lacking the mining time, he's definitely behind Jangbi now, who's putting the pressure on him. So Hwasin better either back up his ally or attack one of the Protoss players, because yeah, this isn't going very well for C. He's just holding off right now. That's what I love about the pro games, though, watching how they can hold off such a strong attack. Look at how many Dragoons, and he just has 1 bunker. All those Dragoons have range, so the Marines inside can't even reach, and they're using the SCVs to repair that, keep the attack at bay for as long as possible. Now he's got the medic out, and there's a vulture out on the field, but Dragoons clean up vultures really fast, so that's not going to do anything. They need to get some tanks out or get a whole bunch more medics happening. I don't really know what C can do at this point. Looks like he's done. We got 5 Dragoons in his base and 2 more from Reach, so it's going to be over for C. Reach seemed to have reached C, and here he is lifting off the command center. Desperate attempt to fly away and survive. All of his SCVs are dead. He wants to stay in the game, I guess. See if he can, but I think for sure they're going to be able to focus fire that command center down before it goes anywhere. So that's it. C is out. It's up to Hwasin to make something happen right now. Wow, embarrassment tactic. Building a nexus right where the command center was. That is absolutely hilarious. That is like in your face. That is almost as bad as infesting his command center. If there was a Zerg, and if he was Zerg, he would have just infested that command center. That's absolutely hilarious. So now Hwasin's got the 2 medics trying to push out, but yeah, as I mentioned, Marine medic doesn't work too well against Protoss. Dragoons just smash Marines. You need to go mech, and so unless Hwasin has switched to full mech here and is going to push out with tanks, it's looking like the Protoss Giants are going to take the lead here. And yeah, big smile on everyone's face though, so that's good to see. We got a Robo Bay up, nothing else exciting here. Oh, dropship happening. Wow, using binoculars in the audience. You know you have a nosebleed seats when you have to use binoculars to see what's happening in the game. Of course they cast it on a large projection screen, so that's kind of funny to see that happening. There's Jangbi and Reach. Smiles on their faces too, so that's always nice to see. Oh, and there's a Reaver in there. That's over. Look at all those Marines go down. 1 shot from the Reaver. GG. There's a tank and a dropship there, microing, or a shuttle microing back and forth there, trying to keep that tank alive, but it's definitely over at this point. And here we go. Yeah, Hwasin can't really do anything at this point. He's lost the tank. There's the GG, and it's over. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I just picked a random match. It was a 2 versus 2. That's very rare to see, so I picked that, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, bye.